Hey everybody, it's Donna from Tarot doing another all signs. We're going to do your next 7 days because I looked at the astrological transits and they are a hot mess. Hot mess. So we're going to do your next 7 days. We're going to see what kind of craziness is going on. And let's see if I have volume. Let me see. Is it going to take all day? Come on with this. Oh, God, come on. Okay, whatever. It'll come on in a second. So hopefully there is volume. Well, at least for the ads there are. All right, so I'm going to do this quick, fast, and in a hurry. I'll cover love, and I'll cover money, career, and all that. Yay, volume. All right, so let's do this. Start Aries at 1 minute. Fast, I think we can do this. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. All right, so Aries, first of all, your next 7 days for your love situations, for your love department or whatever. Holding back. Okay, so there's some holding back. Is it you, somebody else? Focusing on money and stuff? Okay. Okay, I will point out, Aries, there's 2 kings here. I'm just, you know. But someone, like, it could be a case of you having, depending on your gender preferences and whatnot, 2 masculines here. One has the money and one has the love. Doesn't mean one with love doesn't have money, but this one's bringing love. This one's bringing financial stability. There's someone wants to put a lot of effort into it. And who is wanting to be single? Who's wanting to be single? Feeling left out in the cold. Who is that? Is that you or them? Is Aries, is this somebody you're dealing with that wants to be single? Yes. Oh, it's a maybe. Actually, I'll take that back. It's a maybe. Huh. Well, it's an Aries card, so it could signify you just wanting to be single and not be bothered by anybody. The signs popping out for the left portion, you got Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Virgo, and Virgo. All right, so let's look at your money for the next 7 days. So yeah, there's a bit of holding back, and there's 2 options. One is bringing the financial stability, and one is bringing love. But I feel like you all are probably going to be focused on the work and your financial, your finances. But somebody does want to work on it. But there's also somebody else who's holding back. You'll know who to. All right, so let's look at your money, since we already touched on that for 1 second. Money. Okay. Something's coming in that's going to make you feel really good. Interesting. We have now in your money portion, you've got people showing up. A lot of people are involved in your money. Is that what's going on? Do you have a lot of people working for you, or do you have a lot of people you work with? What's going on with or do you have a lot of clients? Because Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, to Devil, and the 9 of Cups. All right, so there may be a lot of people involved in your financial situation, but there's going to be some information, some kind of work that comes in, a message comes in that makes you feel really good, and you're going to be tempted in some way. Let's ask how you're going to be tempted, because it's going to make you really happy. But why the devil? Why is the devil here? Hopefully, okay. So I know we all have we all have our mature side and our immature side. We all have positives and negatives. So you may let temptation. I don't know if it's to spend or what, or there's something that you're letting temptation cause you to act in a way that's not so mature, and it has to do with money. You'll know what that is. Maybe it's you're competing with somebody, something at a job, and you're tempted to matters, because this is the love portion, but it's signs showing up. You have you have Pisces, Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, and Pisces again. All right, so why is that lagging? Okay, I just watched my screen lag, so hopefully, oh, let's see, it's blurry. Damn it. All right, well, I have a great full internet connection. I have my Wi-Fi is full on. I don't know what's wrong. All right, so what about career? Let's look at career real quick. Oh, it's stressing you out. Aries, why is your career stressing you out? Is there a lot of gossip going on? There might be. You're just wanting to move on. If it's gossip, you're wanting to move on to calmer waters. I do want to point out, with your career section, you've got swords, swords, swords. That's all about communication and thinking. So there's karma in some way, shape, or form that's coming back happy that plays out. If there's any, also going to come out. And I apologize for the glitchiness. I mean, Mercury is retrograde. I have the Wi-Fi box here. It's as close as you can get. So, and I can see I have full bars. So there's nothing I can do about it. I apologize if there's any glitchiness. You're going to give something a second chance with your career. I don't know what it is. Something is coming back. Something from the past. Something you've done, or maybe a job is reaching out to you to say, hey, would you be willing to come back? I'm not sure what it is, but in the next 7 days, there's going to be a lot of stress because possibly gossiping or people spying, people being nosy and catty and childish, and it's just going to make you want to move on from that. Hopefully not move on from the job. Okay, so is there any advice we have for you? And well, I'm going to go over advice, and then we're going to go on to Taurus because I don't want to spend all day. Oh my God, we're already at 6:50. Didn't mean to spend all day. All right, so any advice for Aries, and then we're getting Taurus. Okay, careful with traveling. Be really careful when you're traveling. Well, that makes sense. Again, Mercury's retrograde. And for whoever needs to hear this, be emotionally available. I'm going to say don't focus too much on past disappointments. I mean, we've all learned our lessons, right? And be careful. Okay, so I'm gonna this comes with two meanings for me. Don't let everybody know what you're up to. Also, be careful that you're not dealing with someone who's sneaky and shady. So if you get a feeling that somebody's kind of hiding something, being sneaky or shady, back away from them. Because you could be dealing with somebody. It could be new love coming in. That's somebody who acts disappointed and sneaky. So as far as signs go, you have Sagittarius, all the fixed signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio, and Aquarius. All right, so let's move on to Taurus at 8:10. Damn, this one's going to go longer. I wasn't trying to take so long. Dagnabbit. All right, so Taurus, let's find out your next 7 days. Because oh, and I forgot to mention, if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sun placements, Sun, Moon, Rise for Venus, and let's do this for the next 7 days, because I've seen the transits, and they're a hot mess. I'm going to actually do that. Okay, so you probably are on the fence about something, trying to decide which way to go. So let's see, love. What's going on in love for Taurus the next 7 days? What is going on? Ooh, that's kind of chilly. Is this somebody you're gonna be dealing with somebody who's kind of cold and analytical and not real warm and fuzzy? Somebody's gonna be feeling left out in the cold. Is there somebody that's gonna be acting this way because they feel left out in the cold? So they kind of giving you the cold shoulder possibly. Okay, so this shows stability. This shows things becoming more stable, leveling up. There's two kings in here, Taurus. This happened with Aries too, in the love portion. So you have this person who's very, I don't want to say guarded. I did want to say guarded, but somebody who's very kind of cold and analytical. They keep their cards close. This person is all about lust. There's no other way to put it. They're very charming, attractive, sexy, and they use their charm, I think, to get what they want. They may It might be a hobosexual. If you do not know what a hobosexual is, it's somebody who, look, this person feels left in the cold. They might be homeless. They're looking for a home, so they're going to use their charm to try and choose their dating partner. So I want you to be careful of that. So you might, Taurus, might have somebody come your way that is just looking for a place to live, and they're going to suddenly fall in love with you. Yeah, look at this. So I'm going to guard you. If your gut gives you a warning that this person is full of shit, yeah, they are. They may be, and it could be somebody who's very emotionally unavailable. It could be. That's quite possible. And they may be telling you, like, where have you been all my life? You know, you're what I've always, wanted. It could be. It could be that kind of situation. All right. So the signs popping out are Aquarius, Taurus, Aries, Leo, and Cancer. All right. And what about money? I did not mean to drag on for 8 minutes with the Aries part. 7 minutes or less. All right. So Taurus, money. What's for your next 7 days? What's the financial situation? What is the financial situation? Oh, indecision. A lot of indecision going on. Okay. Too many choices. Can't decide what you want to do. It could be things that you do to make money. Could be things that you want to purchase. How do I manage my money? How do I spend it? What do I do? All 3 cards say confusion. All of them. So you don't know what to do. So you're going to try and just kind of listen to your intuition, maybe hide out, try and seek answers, stay to yourself a little bit. You could even be saying to yourself just to not spend money. There's that possibility. Look at this. You are trying to, see, it's almost like you're trying to shine a light in the dark. Look at that. And what else? So you are focused on the long haul. That's good. Focused on long term. Your long-term financial goals. Not that it matters, but the signs that came out, you have Libra, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, and Virgo again. All right, so what about your job? And then we're going to go on to, and then we'll do advice, and then we're going to go on to Gemini. All right, so the job. What's going on with the job for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on with the job? My pets do that. When they hear me doing my video, they start up. That is Kiki. And she's in that room. Kiki. Oh, I know why. Oops. She's not in that room. She's outside on the porch. But it's a screened-in porch, so but she wants back in. All right, so what is going on? I got distracted. What's going on in the job situation? Ooh, damn. Okay, Taurus, you'll like this. You're gonna like it. First card out of the gate when it comes to your money, your well, that too, but your job, your career, 10 of Pentacles. So you're gonna be doing really, really well. Like for me, I have a benefits job, and then I have this. Now I already know that I have a payout coming with this. I already know that. So this could be like, I don't think I'm going to be getting a raise at my job. I mean, because my raise, yeah, it's not that time. But somehow, some way, they are offering overtime so that, there's going to be more money to be made. But what's going to happen? Because look at this. Why is the devil here in your career reading? Are you going to get lazy? Possibly, you might find yourself wanting to get lazy. Okay, who is the King of Wands here? You have a Queen of Cups and the King of Wands. So you may have somebody at your job or your career that is very nurturing, almost mom-like, very nurturing person. And then there's this other person who gives off masculine energy who's very, very sexual, very seductive. And you could be tempted by this person because you almost see them as like your wish, and that's at your job. So be careful. Don't mix business with pleasure, because what's the expression? Don't shit where you eat. Seriously, don't do that. All right, so any advice for you all? And if you care about the signs for the career part, you get Virgos, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, and Leo. All right, so any advice for Taurus? I'm going to go on to Gemini real quick. I did not need to spend that much time. Now I feel like it's like an 8 ball, or we're at 15, and I'm only. It's like, what's his name when he gets all toasty and starts doing his readings? So advice for Taurus before going. Okay, this is advice. Speak up and fight for what you want, and have to say your piece. If you have to, like for example, your job or your career, you might have to like speak up and point out, what you're doing, just to be competitive. Because other people will make sure the bosses know what they're doing. If you are the boss, just be very clear that you know what's going on. Okay, so something might be revisited. Something might be revived. Ooh, okay, so there could be. Is that a person? Is that a person? Okay, there could be. But this is supposed to be your advice. So you know what? If there's a person that tries to make a return, who like hurt you, disappointed you, and they try to revive things and they try to come rushing in real quick, this is your advice. You are to set very clear boundaries and let them know what time it is. Especially if it was somebody that wanted to like win at all costs, play mind games. All right, so Coop, what up? What's up, yo? Yeah, things have been not the most consistent. I've had a lot going on, and I've been wanting to record, and things prevented that from happening. So here I am. I'm here now. All right, so let's do Gemini. Gemini is at 17:15. It's going to go late. I don't want it to be late. Oh, all right, so let's see here. All right, so Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. Okay, we're going to start with love. Your next 7 days, because I looked and the transits are, wow, they're crazy. So let's see what's going on with Gemini in the love department. Is it that somebody's being stubborn, or they just don't let you go? There's somebody that's trying to get your attention. They may want to take control. You know what? I got the Emperor card, but I also am getting the weird feeling that it could be somebody who does have Aries energy, because this is a Capricorn card. I always see it as Taurus, but a lot of times tropical Taurus is sidereal Aries, and this could be like, even though this is a Leo card, this is all giving off Aries energy. So then I get the Emperor card. So there's a person here that, wow, okay, Gemini. In the love department, there could be a person that's like the big love. Now, I'm not saying that you're supposed to be with this person if they act like a hot mess, if they treat you like crap. No. But it's okay, we all have the right to live. Yeah, dude. Man, it was hot as crap last week. Oh my god. I wanted to record and I was just dying. It was so hot. I had the AC on here, that AC, fans going. Yeah, it felt like it was 100 in here. So, Gemini, the reason I say there's this like great love, and as long as they're not toxic, we don't say yes to toxic, but look at this. We have the Emperor and the Empress. It is a true pair. This is a match, like a royal pair. I sound like I'm gambling. I sound like I'm playing poker now. But this person, they want. First of all, how do I put this? I almost want to say they're in it to win it, but they're no slouch. They're not going to be lazy about things. They're very take charge. They want growth, and they're going to come rushing in to tell you that. Gemini, you so far, like out of I've had three readings on. The third one, and this one is actually good. As far as the love, somebody does not want to let you go. They want your attention. They want to win you. They want to take charge. They want things to move forward. They want growth, and they're going to come rushing in to tell you that. You have Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Taurus, Libra, and Gemini as the signs. Okay, let's look at. She's so intelligent. I wish. Aw, that's sweet. All right, so that's sweet. Okay, so let's see. For your money, what's going on with Gemini's money? Okay. Was there some kind of drama that you're moving on from? Some kind of financial drama. And you're at a crossroads to decide what to do. I don't know if I don't know your own situation, but maybe things aren't growing in one area financially, so you're looking to do something different, maybe go in a different area. You might even be looking to move, because these two cards do suggest the possibility of moving for money. Are you going to get what you put into? You're going to get out of something what you put into it. I feel like you are, but let's just see. Yeah. So whatever you've been investing in, it is going to pay off. This is good. Okay. So whatever Gemini you've invested in, it is going to pay off. You're going to get your money's worth. And it's. I almost want to say it's your dreams. It's your. Well, I'm going to hold that card, but it is your. It's your wish. It's something that makes you very happy. And it could provide some kind of healing, because with the Six of Swords on the beginning and the Star at the end, there could be some kind of healing where you move on from some kind of financial drama, or something where it didn't quite go the way you wanted. If you care about the sign, then maybe this is your financial reading. But Aquarius, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then Aquarius. Okay, so that's actually Aquarius twice, nothing but. All right, so let's do your career, and I'm going to move on to Cancer. Career for Gemini. And one more. I feel like one more. One more. Gemini, what is the career situation? Okay. Are you getting called back? Is someone calling you back? Is there a redo in some way, shape, or form? Something is being revisited. There's growth in your career. Look, they're back together again. Some of you all might either be the boss or get an opportunity to be the boss. Position of management, being in charge. And there could be an argument, a disagreement. But you know what? Career-wise, it's going to pay off. You've got the Queen of Pentacles, so I like it. I like it. You are going to have to compete in some way, shape, or form. But I mean, who doesn't, in their career? There's always, especially if you're in a management position, you definitely have to compete with other people that want to be managers. Everybody wants to look good, right? But yeah, financially, this is going to do really well for you. All right, so let's move on to Cancer. And I'm going to keep making sure I'm right at the time. Cancer is at 22, 23, 30, 23. It's taking longer than I meant to. It's unfortunately dragging out. All right, so Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's do this. I'm going to look at your next 7 days because I already saw the transits and they're a hot mess. So I think there's going to be a lot of drama in everybody's lives in some way, shape, or form. So Cancer, what's going on with you? We'll start with the love portion. Let's see what's going on with love first. I feel like I need to keep shuffling. Like, why does it not want to talk? Is it like your love life wants to be quiet? It doesn't want to tell you what's going on. It doesn't want to spill the beans. We're going to spill some beans. All right, so Cancer, in the love department, do you have firm boundaries? Are you being kind of cold and bitchy to people? If you are, it could be keeping people at bay, driving them off. But someone's going to like that. Somebody's going to like that. It's going to be what they like. Okay, that's for long term, huh? But there's confusion. Okay. Damn. I felt the need to look at the bottom, there is Cancer. There's a connection coming in. Now, I feel like this. Look at this. It's like your wish, right? You're going to take a chance, but you want things to go long term, and it can be a little bit confusing. Hopefully, you're being realistic because you have a lot of options. Um, and you start off being kind of cold and bitchy a little bit. I mean, we all go through stuff, but you've got a connection coming in, and it is your wish to don't chase them off. Um, you're going to take a chance. Now, if it's you moving, like if you move too slow, then that could cause confusion. So just be really careful with that. But still take things slow. Don't rush, but don't take two steps. Don't drag things out. Let people know how you feel. Don't overwhelm them, but you know what I'm saying. But this bitchiness, if you're acting bitchy, somebody is liking that. It's funny, but it's true. Someone is liking this. So regardless of your gender, if you've got a little bit of a bitchy vibe, somebody is attracted to that. They're like, ooh, spicy. The signs that are coming out, you have Libra, Pisces, Aquarius, Virgo, and Scorpio. On the bottom is Cancer. That's you. All right, so money. What's going on with money? What is the deal with your financial situation, Cancer? Jesus. I'm almost scared to look at it. And this card almost doesn't want to be part of the reading, and it's funny. Oh, are you waiting? What are you waiting for? You're waiting for something to pay off, or waiting on money? You're waiting on money. It looks like, or waiting for something to pay off. All right, so let's see. Financially, what's going on? Okay, you are holding on to your coins. But something is moved. There's going to be some fast movement. And you know what? You're going to be very quiet about whatever this is, and you're going to pay attention to your intuition. He's plugged in. Wrong one. Wrong one. Camera. Different camera. No, that's not the one. Technology is awesome. Oh, Jesus. I don't know if here. Okay, yes, we have volume. Jesus, that was so frustrating. Um, yes, Mercury retrograde. I had all kinds of stuff unplugged and I didn't even know it. I thought it was all plugged in. Again, I don't know, whatever. So, is it now plugged in or did I trip over it? Oh, hopefully it's okay. Is it still not plugged in? Okay. Holy crap. Cancer. I don't even know where we were. But, like, we were on. Oh, it's your money. Okay. Jesus. Okay, so we just had a Mercury retrograde situation here. This always happens because for me, Mercury rules my second house of finance and my sixth house and of work and public service. And so, yeah, that's fun. All right, so let's get back to this. Cancer, your financial situation. You're going to be holding on to your money. Something is going to be moving very quickly, though. I think money's going to be coming in very quickly. You're going to be really quiet about it. You're not going to tell people what's going on. Yeah, I know. It's funny now, but I was like scrambling. I was like, what happened? I was like, I'm at the battery side. So Cancer, you're not going to let people know what's going on with you financially. You've got money coming in very quickly, and you're not going to say a word to anybody. And you're going to listen to your intuition on this one. I don't know why. Hopefully, you're not going to be sleeping on the job here. If so, someone or something is going to come rushing in to wake you up, like, hey. So hopefully you don't, like, when it comes to your financial situations, hopefully you don't, like, kind of get lazy about it, because there's going to be somebody or something is going to, like, kind of give you, like, almost like a financial wake-up call. Look, wake-up call, right? Wake-up call. You've got the Four of Swords and then the Knight of Swords coming in, like, hey, wake up. Don't be lazy. All right, so not that you care, but the signs you have Capricorn, Sagittarius, Cancer, Libra, and Gemini. All right, so a little drama. Didn't I say drama? Yeah, there was a drama. Good God. Now it says battery status 22% available, plugged in. Please check power. So it is not. It is. I am not enjoying that situation. Cancer. And my sister just sent an attachment. So I don't know. I mean, it says weak charging state, but all right, everything is plugged in. Dang it. Correctly. Dang it. And there's nothing I can do. I'm just gonna have to hope it hangs in there. It says, okay, 23% of its weak charging state is the problem. So if we lose camera battery again, I'll just restart them again. All right, so, ooh, holy Hannah. All right, so career. Let's look at career for Cancer, and then we're going to do Leo. Good God. I'm going to get through this. All right, Cancer. For your career, before it unplugs everything again, let's see what's going on. Okay, are you traveling or dealing with foreign people or places? Or this is also a card of the internet, so there's that. Ooh. So just so you know, there's a couple of people on the job. I don't know if you're interested in them or they're interested in you, but there's a person who has a lot of love for you. And there's another person. I think this person is, they have maybe have trust issues. I think this person's interested they're on the job, interested in you. They have trust issues, so they're more money focused. So I would say, if first of all, don't mix business with pleasure. So there's that. But if you're going to get involved with somebody on the job, this one is more money focused because they've been left out in the cold in the past. So I don't know what happened. Maybe somebody left her for somebody else. As a result, this person has trust issues, so now they're just focused on money. But this other person has a lot of love for you. I don't know if you're going to be traveling or if it's just going to be you, doing stuff over the internet. I'm not really sure. Yeah. As far as, I want to see, just out of curiosity, 5 of Pentacles. Are you going to be feeling, in a way, left out in the cold on the job? There may be a sneaky person who tries to keep you out of the loop. So just be aware of that. There's probably a sneaky person out there that tries to keep you out of the loop, make you feel left out. All right, so on the job. Let's go to Leo. Oh, advice. Any advice for Cancer before we go on to Leo? Man, please do not disconnect again. That was annoying. Not once, but twice. Cancer, any advice for Cancer before we go on to Leo? Look, I even had to put technical issues in case you couldn't hear me, because I didn't know you could hear me. You know what? I'm just going to say this. Be willing to live a little. Don't just be all work and no pleasure. You do what is best for you. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life, but do also focus on your financial stability. Don't let this derail you from this. But yeah, just be careful. Just, be cautious. That's all. All right, so that's that. And let's move on to Leo. Damn. Drama in the reading. All right. So Leo is going to be at 3725. This is not a short reading. Oh my God. And I wanted it to be, but it's not. All right. So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. Your next 7 days, what's going on for Leo? Because I looked at the transits and they look like a hot mess. So, all right, we got a jumper. All right. Well, we're going to do your love portion first anyway. There's somebody that is going to charm you. Now, to be fair, this is an Aries card, but it does give off Leo energy. Ooh, and there's going to be, oh, okay. There's going to be people fighting to offer you love, Leo. I know Leo likes to hear that one. It's true. So there's this person who's very charming and sexy, and they kind of charm their way in and out of things. There's this other person that does want to offer you love, but I think they're a little bit shy, not super shy, but a little bit shy. And there's going to be drama. There's going to be kind of a fight over your attention. I'm just saying. So why is that here? Ooh, okay. Now this leads. Look at how I want you to pay attention to both pictures. They came out together. Is this person going to go cold because they think that you're interested in this one? So this person might resort to dirty pool to try and, what do they call, cock block? Try to, kick this person out of the way. And that one might go cold. And yeah, because they think that you're going to ignore them. This person may be afraid that you're going to reject them. And you might reject them for this person over here. Leo. Look at this. Drama popping off. This person wanted to offer you love. Next thing you know, they go cold. and they're not responding. Oh man. So you have Aries, Leo, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Interesting. All the water signs are hardcore at the end here. If things start off passionate and then they get just emotional. All right. Well, so let's look at your money. Let's look at Leo's money. How am I for battery now? 28. Okay, good. Man, I thought everything was plugged up, ready to go. You know, everything was working fine, and then all of a sudden the lights went out. No sound, no blah, blah, blah. Everything just went shut down. All right, so Leo, financially, what's going on financially? Ooh, why? Oh, okay, all right. Okay, good. That was in the past. Okay, so things go from you being disappointed financially. That I was a little concerned because that was the first card. I was like, ooh. But then things get remarkably better. You go from 5 of Cups to 10 of Pentacles. That's nothing to sneeze at. And it's gonna make you feel really, really good. Is it here to stay? I want to say as long as you put in the work. You're going to get recognition. You're going to get accolades. People are going to be like, you know, seeing you doing really well. But it doesn't come without hard work. So you're going to put in the work, but you're going to do well financially. There's a lot of pentacles here. All right. So, and if you care about the signs, I doubt because it's not the love portion. But Scorpio, Virgo, Sagittarius, Leo, and Virgo again. All right. So, I mean, they could be involved in your money in some way. All right. So, your career. What's going on with the career for Leo? And then we're going to go on to, we'll do advice, and then we'll go on to Virgo. Man, it's taking longer than I thought. I've had what is with me? I had technical issues. Apparently, my hands are also having technical issues. Oh, you did need to hear that? Okay, good. All right, so, and my early bird chest is available on Duolingo. Yay! Okay, so when I'm done with the reading, you know what I'm going to be doing. Well, all right, so, yeah, I'm a nerd. I'm learning Spanish, French, German, playing around with math. Let's see, other one. I did a little bit of Greek. I even checked out Klingon and Haitian Creole. I'm not joking. But right now I've been focusing on the Spanish. All right, so Leo, career. What's going on? What? Okay, does it start off this way? But okay, okay. So in your job, you may have felt disappointed, and somebody's going to want to make things right. There's going to be someone's going to be very honest with you. But why is the confusion here? You know what though? So okay, so with the career, you're going to start off kind of disappointed in something, and then somebody's going to try to make things right. So I don't know if it's you went up for a promotion and didn't get it, and somebody wants to like apologize. They're gonna tell you, you know what you don't know, or be honest with you about the situation. They're gonna be very clear and honest with you. They're not gonna BS you. But for some reason, you're still gonna be confused. You're gonna feel confused. So whatever they say, it's gonna be confusing to you. Maybe it's not what you believe or wanted to hear. I don't know. But because of it, you're going to be thinking, do I want to stay here even? do I even belong here? Like that's how you're going to be looking at things. Like, you know, which way should I go? All right. If you care, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries. Advice for Leo, and then we're going to go on to Virgo. All right. So Leo, advice for Leo. Okay, if you're feeling left out in the cold, and this could be with love, money, job, whatever. If you're feeling left out in the cold somewhere, feeling like you don't have what you need, really honestly assess. Like honestly, don't let your ego get involved. Don't let your emotions cloud your judgment. But honestly, look at what you've put into things and what other people, whether it's your employer, boss, employees, I don't know, lover, whatever, your bank, like what they've contributed. like what you've put in and what the other side has put in, like, you know, what you're truly getting out of it. Um, wow. You know what? Damn. I do want to point this out because this is your advice part, right? Look at all the pentacles. You know what? If you just focus on money right now, I think if nothing else, you'll be happy. You're going to go from feeling left out in the cold, looking at, you know, investing in things, but looking at like doing it strategically, but being, you know, feeling good and feeling excited about it. It's going to, whatever you do is going to pay off well. And I think financially, and you're going to not need anything from anybody. And this is a card of being single, but it's also a card of just being happy and not needing, just not being needy. And you know what happens when you don't need anyone? That's usually when love comes in. So if you are single, just know that that's when love comes in. If you aren't single, well, when you're acting like you don't need anything or anyone, other people will show up, possibly to test your relationship. So just be careful of that. All right, so let's go on to Virgo at, yep, Virgo at 4620. So 4620. Dang, this is going way longer than I meant to. Oh, jay. Oh, okay. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your next 7 days. And I'm doing this because I looked at the transits, and the transits are a hot mess for everybody. I see lots of drama coming up. So let's see how it plays out in your life. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. All right, Virgo, let's start with your love portion. I am congested, and I don't know why, but I have been congested for the last day. All right, Virgo. Okay, patience. Is patience paying off? What's going on here? Patience and healing. And my technology keeps messing with me. It just muted the microphone again. So hopefully you heard that, all of that. Because I watched it mute it, and I was like, what? Do not mute me. How dare you? Okay, so, yeah, Mercury's retrograde, and it's messing with me. So, in the love department, you're trying to be patient. You're trying to decide which way to go with things. There's a lot of confusion. I feel like this is you. I feel like this is you. This is King of Swords. But I think this is you just being kind of cool with people. Not really. You want things to be fair and balanced. There may be a person that, like, maybe because if you get kind of cold and chilly a little bit and a little bit analytical, which Virgo's known for being analytical, it might force somebody to decide to make things right. So if somebody has done something wrong, you kind of pulling back and just being kind of no bullshit and just kind of cool and analytical might make them decide to make things right. So I don't know what's up with that. You know what? Let me, just out of curiosity, I didn't do this for anybody else, but I'm just curious. Yeah, because there might be a lot of waiting going on. I don't know if somebody's trying to keep you waiting, or I don't know, but there's been lots of waiting going on. The signs are popping out. You got Sagittarius, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, and Taurus. All right, so let's look at your money. Let's look at the money. Okay, well, you're not muted right now. That's annoying. My technology keeps trying to mute me and turn the camera off and all kinds of annoying crap. And I know Mercury's retrograde, but still not cool. All right, money. Let's look at money for Virgo. Woo. Wow. Well, whatever's going on right now financially for you guys is actually good. It looks like, because you've got the Sun card, first card out of the deck, and that's like things are bright, things are growing, it's making you happy. There's a lot of optimism, a lot of clarity, you know, truth, communication coming in. Now, why is there disappointment financially? Ooh, okay, so something. Is it something you invested in? Something in the past. Something in the past, I think, or something you revived. Something from the past or something you revived has it either has proven or it's going to prove a little bit heartbreaking um, because you may have given into temptation in some way, shape, or form, and it might have cost you money. So you're kind of licking your wounds here. But it starts off with you, man. Okay, so wait. By the end of the week, where are you financially? And I'm just going to pull a card out the center of the deck. Okay, thank God. Thank God. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, that's good. I said by the end of the week where you're going to be. You start off with the Sun card. There's lots of clarity. You know where things are. And then midweek heartbreak over something, some type of temptation as you look at your wounds. But in the end, you're going to do well financially, so that's cool. Oh, no. All right, so I saw this and I got a little concerned, especially followed up by this, you know. All right. Career-wise, let's see what's going on for Virgo career-wise, and we'll get you some advice and then move on to Libra. And not spend all day at it. Oh, I want to sneeze. There must be mold spores in the air or something because, oh, Lord. Career. Let's see what's going on for Virgo and career. Okay. Be careful with that one. Okay, that's good. That's a little... Career-wise. Okay. I feel like I need to tell everybody this. I've said it like now 4 times. Careful when it comes to mixing business with pleasure. I know it's tempting because people spend so much time at work. When do you have time to meet someone outside of work, right? So a lot of times people mix business with pleasure, but be super careful that you, I'm just going to say this. If you mess around with a coworker, depending on your gender preferences and all that, but it could result in an unexpected pregnancy. There's that. And it could be with somebody from the past, possibly, or something to do with the past. Now, you got a lot of money coming in, but that money is going to cause some kind of shakeup. New money, but it's going to cause a shakeup in some way. Just out of curiosity, how's it going to cause a shakeup? Waiting on a house? I don't know. I got 3 of Wands and then 4 of Wands, so I feel like it's almost like waiting on a house or something like that. So, advice for Virgo, and then we're going to do Libra. Advice for Virgo. What do we have for y'all? Be willing to take a chance. You know what? That's the thing. Virgos do have a tendency to play it safe. So be willing to take chances in life, you know. I'm not going to say, I could say stick around or hang in there. That's so cliche. Be willing to see things from a different perspective and focus on your wish. Now, be careful that you don't have your head in the clouds in some way, shape, or form. Because this, especially if you're somebody who enjoys alcohol or losing touch with reality through whatever, because notice the cups are above this person's head and they're looking kind of smug. So just don't let anything get away from you. You know what I mean. All right, so let's move on to Libra. At 54:05. All right, Libra, Sun, the Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see, what the heck? Google, Gemini, AI, not so much our analysis. Okay, I don't know, some news thing came across. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's look at your next 7 days. I saw the transits and I went, ooh, dang, there's a lot going on. So let's see what's going on for you all. And if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this, Libra. Quick, hopefully, quick to the point. Love. Let's look at love first. Okay. Who was the other one that got holding back? Somebody had, was it Gemini? I don't remember. Somebody else had, there was a lot of holding back. You may be holding back from somebody who has a lot of love for you, and it could be somebody from the past. Don't we love that, especially during Mercury retrograde, right? Look at this. Six of Cups is all but the past. Stressing out, losing sleep over something that could be your wish. So that right now, like love-wise, there's a lot of holding back, but there's a person that loves you a lot, and it could be somebody from the past. You're stressing out over the situation. They may, both of you, I think, are, because you and this person may see each other as your wish. Signs are Leo, Scorpio again, Gemini, and Pisces. Wow, lots of mutable there. Okay, so actually we got Scorpio twice, didn't we? All right, so let's see. Do we have for that particular situation? Do we have any advice? I'm just curious. I'm just curiosity. Yes, I'm just curiosity. Let's see. For the holding back and all that and the stressing out, what is your advice on that? This is your advice. Offer this person love. Like, be open and be realistic. Don't get confused. And be willing to go. Look at this. If you have to ask advice from somebody, I want to say older and wiser. I'm going to say that because these cards, knights, are like advisors, and you got two of those in there, sandwiching the Seven of Cups, which is like options. So you might want to reach out to somebody who's older and wiser about your options, what you should do. All right. So, and if you care, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo. Again, we got Scorpio, Pisces, and Virgo. Interesting. All right. So, money. Let's look at your money. Money for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on with your finances? Okay, little introspection there, taking charge, focusing on the coin. Good. But stressing out. Why are you stressing out? Because you're holding on to your money. You know what though? Isn't that kind of everybody? Because the economy is not the greatest right now. So stressing out and holding on to your money. But I mean, you are focused on your coin. So do I want to ask advice? This is why these readings go long, because I get all nosy and start asking questions. Any advice for that? Just be very, very clear. Very clear. If you're going to ask, do a little digging. This isn't the Page of Swords, but get very, very clear about your financial situation. Know exactly what's coming out, what's going in, where's what, all that. Like, all that. Know your situation. All right. So career-wise, what's going on career-wise for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? Who else got that? Somebody else got the sex on the job. Was it Virgo? I don't remember. It's Leo or Virgo. Oh, why? Okay, so I guess I'll warn you too. For everybody who needs to hear this, don't shit where you eat. When it comes to your job, don't mix business with pleasure because things can blow up. And it can lead to disappointment. This is the card of licking your wounds. So financially, your job is doing, like, things are going very well financially on the job front, but I feel like this could lead to this. So that's why I say don't mix business with pleasure, because you're going to end up licking your wounds in some way. You're going to be like, oh, it was just that, or feeling, I don't know if you're going to feel like you got used. I don't want that to happen to you. There's going to be clear communication that cuts through the BS and could cause a little disappointment and heartbreak. All right, so, but financially, you're good. All right, so advice, although I kept asking advice throughout, but let's just get overall advice, and then we'll go on to Scorpio at the 60-minute mark, complete with technical issues and everything. All right, so overall advice for Libra, and then we'll do Scorpio. Yeah, you know what? What? Okay, that wanted to be a part of it, so we're going to take it. I think as far as the love thing, so you're going to be, well, maybe such as your advice. Focus on you taking care of you and looking good and feeling good and your confidence and all that, and having what you need, not having anyone else. Get rest if you need it, and be very, very clear with people and don't take any crap. Be very, very honest and clear, very clear, crystal clear. All right, let's do Scorpio. That sounds dirty, but you know what I mean. All right, so Scorpio is going to be at 1 hour. I can't believe we're at 1 hour and then 50 seconds. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on for you all for the next 7 days because the transits are crazy. Drama, drama, drama. So let's see what's going on for you all. If you like it, oh, didn't I change it to Scorpio? I know I did. Did I not? Okay, let's try that again. And we'll just say 1 minute 15, just to be safe. 1:01:15. Okay, can I do that? All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Redoing it because retrograde. Let's find out what's going on for you all for the next 7 days because I saw the transits are a hot mess and I'm going to see how it plays out for you all. And if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. And it is definitely a retrograde reading. I get complete with technology shutting down on me and me having to restart yours and holy crap. All right, so Scorpio. Ooh, I feel like I gotta sneeze. I am congested. Oh, ooh, and I'm getting chills. Oh, that's just phenomenal. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's going on. We're going to start with the love portion. And I hope I'm not getting a cold. Okay. Currently, most are single. Looking good, feeling good. People are attracted to you. You've got a decision to make. There could be a person that you find very attractive that's kind of like your wish, and it makes you really, really happy. But you have to decide. You got a decision to make about what you're going to do, which way you're going to go with things. And it could be whether or not you stay single. I don't know. The signs, man, I'm not trying to get sick, but I am getting the chills right now, and I'm congested. So, and it's like 5 million degrees outside. How do I get a cold in the middle of the summer? All right, so we have Virgo, Aries, Pisces, Leo. But yeah, that's the quick and dirty. So most of you are single right now. There's going to be somebody that you're very attracted to. Makes you happy, and they're kind of like your wish, but you've got a decision to make about which way you go. I don't know your own situation. Maybe it could be complicated. Maybe do I get involved with this person? Whatever. All right, so do your money. Let's do your money real quick. Dang it. I'm not going to, this time, I'm not going to leave them on the floor because I'm just not. I'm going to throw them at the computer. Money-wise, so there's a lot of Scorpios who have found themselves in positions of power. Like they're the boss or the manager, business owner, that kind of, like, a lot of you all have positions of power in some way. Not all, but a lot of you all. And you just saw me shuffle. Oof, okay. Don't let any kind of unhealthy habits take you off your grind. It looks like you're doing well financially. You've kind of got your wish that like money is growing, but there's something that could derail things financially for you. Some type of, I don't know. Hopefully it's not a gambling addiction because there are Scorpios with Venus and Sagittarius that do have those, but something that's going to that could financially derail your money. So just be aware of that. And it could just, if nothing else, for some of y'all, it just could be an obsession with money. You are a little obsessed with it, and yeah, it grows. You have lots of it. You know, there's a lot of growth. It makes you happy, but just don't let it become an obsession. All right, so let's look at your career and then advice, and then we're going to move on to Sag. I am trying to do this quickly between shivers. Man, how do you get a cold in the summer? Jesus, man. Career. What's going on career-wise? Well, I know you got a connection coming in on the job. Everybody's got this. This is the theme tonight. So for this coming week, everybody's going to be tempted to mix business with pleasure. So focus on the money, because you do have money coming in. Like you've got new money coming in. You are going to have to stand up for yourself in some way. You might have to fight off competition. Yeah. You're going to have to fight for it. This is your career portion. Yep. So you're going to have to fight for, I almost want to say fight for recognition, or fight for the accolades or whatever. You got to stand up for yourself, and you're going to have to compete. And there may be arguments, fights, squabbles on the job. And there could be some travel too. For some of you all, there may be travel. But just be careful. I don't think it's this love, this connection, or possible connection that causes the drama. Could, but there could be some drama on the job. If you care, the signs that pop up are Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius, and all the fixed signs. There's Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. All right, so advice, and then Sagittarius. Oh, I'm getting the chills. Crap. I don't want to get sick. Okay, so advice. Focus on. So for those of you who have worried, like for those of you who want to be in a relationship and you're not, or things have been messy, don't even focus on it. I know it's easy for me to say, but seriously, just focus on being single and happy and not needing anybody else. That's your best bet right now. Focus on, if you're the boss or being the boss or taking charge of things, focus on taking charge of things and being in control. And yes, a little self-discipline would never hurt. A little self-discipline doesn't hurt anybody. So yeah, hold back the beast. All right, so let's do Sagittarius at, and this time I'll actually change the banner. Sagittarius is at 108.10. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on for you all for the next 7 days, because everybody's going to have some kind of drama. Let's just see what's going on. The theme seems to be mixing business with pleasure. People finding love or whatever on the job. So let's see if you all get that. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. And it's a Tuesday night right now as I'm recording this. All right. Sagittarius, what's going on with love? We'll start with that. All right. So, have you invested in someone or something, or there's a focus on growth or lack of, but like, you know, what do you put into something? Are you holding back from investing or putting into something? Taking control of the situation. Being single, happy. And there is a person that comes in. You get a couple people coming in. One might have control issues if they're not fully evolved. If they're mature and evolved, then they're just going to be somebody who is very reliable, protective, regardless of gender. This person is very, like, you can rely on them. And there's another person. It could be the same person, but there's another person. It looks like there's two people. Another person who has a lot of love for you, a lot of emotion. Are they emotionally manipulative? I felt the need to maybe. So I felt the need to ask, and I don't know why, but I felt the need to ask: are they emotionally manipulative? And you get the Page of Swords, so that's kind of a yes. So they could be somebody who's emotionally manipulative, a little bit of a spy. Right. The signs that pop out are Taurus, Leo, Aries, Virgo, and Scorpio. What's going on financially for Sagittarius before I lose my voice? Yeah, I lost. I looked at and saw technical issues because that's what I had typed out earlier. Because I lost the microphone, the camera, and everything. Everything was started going down because apparently it was unplugged. I don't know how, but it was. And I literally, there was nothing. I was like, what? It was still rolling, but there was nothing. All right, so let's see what's going on financially for Sagittarius. Well, let's see in what way. Okay, it's just for anybody who wants to see the cards. Okay, so there's some kind of like shakeup. I'm guessing it's gonna come in the next 7 days because this is your next 7 days, right? Some kind of big shakeup. I almost want to say this causes you to reassess things because you get the Judgment card, and at the end you have the Eight of Swords. So I almost want to say that it causes you to reassess things, like, and revive. Like, I don't know if you thought something was done, dead and gone, it may get revived in some way. But this is your financial situation, so is something that you thought was done coming back to life, good or bad? And here you are at a crossroads trying to decide what to do, and you're waiting, and you're stressing. Now, for me, personally, I'm a Moon and Sag, and I feel like this happened last week. This was my last week. Last week, this happened. And I had to redo something, because I thought it was done right, and then I had to wait. And then I was stressing out while I was waiting, and I was like, oh, God. All right, so you get Aries, Scorpio, Aries, and Gemini energy from that. All right, let's look at career. Career. What's going on with the career situation? I brought the Modern Witch Tarot with me just in case I wanted to do some clarification. Career. There's growth, happiness, and things being stuck. That's weird. Yeah, so far I've just been using this deck to do clarification. So, career. Lots of options, lots of confusion. What do I do? Where do I go? What do I do? It's interesting. Both are cups. A lot of cups here. A lot of emotion. So, are emotions running high on the job? There's some kind of offer. Now, this is usually a love offer, but this is your career. So, I mean, you could, well, everybody else has been getting it. So, you might get a love offer on the job because everyone else has been getting it. You don't need anybody. You're good. You've got everything you need. You don't even need anybody to tell you what to do. You don't need anybody to tell you how to do your job. You're good. You might be the boss, but you're very good at taking charge. And some of you all might want to move on from this, though. If there's any kind of drama on the job, you're going to move on from it. Are you actually going to move on from this job? If you do, it could be because of love. And how does that turn out? You're at a crossroads. Be careful. Do not mix business with pleasure. I keep saying this to everybody, and it seems to be the theme. Like, everybody's going to be tempted to do that. Do not let that, don't do that. I mean, I know it's easy to say, and it's hard to, resist because, you spend so much time at your job a lot of times, unless you work from home. But a lot of the people who work outside of home, you spend so much time at your job, you have less time to socialize and meet somebody, right? Because that's a majority of your day. By the time the day is over, you're tired and you're like, unless you're like, 18 and then you go out and party like a rock star, but if you can get into places, whatever. But yeah, so just careful when it comes to mixing business with pleasure because Okay, so let's do advice and then Capricorn. Man, everybody's getting that. That's so weird. I wondered what was going to be the theme. Yeah, that's the theme. People being tempted to mix business with pleasure. Ooh, I get the chills. And it's not because that was like spooky. It's because I'm getting a cold, I guess. Advice for Sagittarius. Ooh, okay. This one's easy. Ignore some emotionally immature person because they will be a burden. That was easy. Ignore them. Reject them. This emotionally immature person, because they're going to be a burden. Don't do it. Don't do it. Signs if you care are Cancer, Sagittarius, and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right. Capricorn is at 116.25. All right. Capricorn, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on for you all for the next 7 days, because everybody's got drama coming, and we just want to see where it lands. Because the transits are crazy the next 7 days. Okay, something's going to end. There's going to be some kind of ending. Hopefully you don't get stabbed in the back. That would suck. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this, Capricorn. We'll start with love. What's going on in the love life? Let's just get right to the good stuff, right? I know you all are like, no, money. Money's the good stuff. All right, so, well, speaking of money, are you more focused on money, making money, than love? Because that was funny that I said that. What's the first card that comes out? So things could be in limbo with the love life. I feel like you're looking for your happily ever after, but you're focused more on work than anything. But you are willing, look at this, you are willing to put in the work to commit to someone. If this is your happily ever after. But right now, I feel like a lot of things might, like love-wise, things might be a little bit stuck and you're focused more on money. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus. So what's going on with the money? Let's just go right to it, since that's what wanted to be seen. Too quick and to the point. What's going on with the finances? Okay. I don't get bad energy off of that. So finances, you're working on it. You're trying to make it happen. Some of you might be licking your wounds financially in some way, shape, or form. I don't know what your situation is, but that's what I see when I look at this card. There's going to be communication that comes in very quickly about your money, and I think it's going to pay off really well. You get the Wheel of Fortune right after that, and you're going to be very clear about where you stand with things. And if there was any confusion about anything, you're going to get to the bottom of it. You're going to cut right through the bullshit. If anybody cares, the signs are Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. A lot of Gemini in there. All right, so if for your career, let's see what's going on for Capricorn's career. Get all like crazy with the shuffling and then cards start flying everywhere. Career. What's going on career-wise for Capricorn? Career-wise, what's going on? Okay, you work it together. You're not letting people know what you're up to. Whatever is going on career-wise is actually contributing to you being able to like live your happily ever after. So this is good. You would be seeking out advice or information. Okay. And it's happening to you all too. There's going to be a person that, and they're very shy. You may not even realize that they're doing it. This person is they're going to kind of flirt with you a little bit. There's a person that's got a crush on you, they're going to flirt with you a little bit, but they're shy, and you might not even realize that they're flirting because they're probably going to be that bad at it. And they're shy, so like, that's it. It may not even come off as flirting. That's funny, but you're working together on some team. It looks like at work. You could even be working in secret or just keeping things kind of quiet. As far as the Hermit card, some of you all are working alone. So I don't know. Even though you may be working on a group project, you're working by yourself. So you're working on it from home or like some weird corner office. I'm not sure. So there's that. The signs that pop out, if anybody cares, are Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Advice for Capricorn. Let's see what's going on. Nose itches. I can't shuffle. Crap, what is going on? Advice. My God. It's like it doesn't even want me to give you advice. Do you not want advice? Is that what it is? It's like they don't want it. They're good. They don't need advice. Defend your position. So stand up for yourself. If somebody, if somebody, for example, accuses you of something, stand up for yourself. Fight off competition. Stand up for your beliefs. Be patient. And what else? I am going to say don't focus on disappointment, but you may find yourself wanting to wallow in pity a little bit. Don't do that, because that's not really a Capricorn way, is it really? So obviously you wouldn't let people know that, but you might be tempted to, in some way, shape, or form, focus on the negative in things. So just be willing to look around at the good things you have. When you find yourself looking at, losses or how you're disappointed in something, just try to remember to look for the positive, because it's there if you look. It's right there. All right. Aquarius. Aquarius is at 122.50. All right. Aquarius, do I want to do a collective? I almost kind of don't. I kind of don't want to do a collective. God, this one's gone on for so friggin' long. I may not do one. Aquarius, Sun, Rising, and Venus. I am going to look at your next 7 days because I looked at the transits for everybody and they're a hot mess. So let's see what's going on for you all. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements. What is happening to me right now? Good Lord. All right. Aquarius. We'll start with your love. We'll start with love life. May not do collective. I don't know. I said we'll start with your love life. There's new love coming in. A new start in love. There you go. A connection. Aquarius. A lot of times you all have kind of a stinker of a reading. This one's good. Or at least it's starting off good. Look at all the cups here. Look at all the cups. And might I add, there's a lot of Cancer, Sun sign energy. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is Cancer. This is Cancer. So if there's a person that you know who is a Cancer, Sun sign or heavy Cancer placement, rising, Venus, Moon, whatever, what is going on? Now, a lot of times this is a card of licking your wounds or focusing on self-love. And what do you do when you focus on self-love? It's usually after some kind of disappointment in love. So you just focus on self-love. It's kind of like the card of licking your wounds. But because she's looking at the cup, she's not offering it. Like if you're offering the cup, then someone's offering love, you're offering love, they're offering. But when you're looking at it, it's a different kind of feel. Um, okay. Again, there's a, it's the Magician, but there's a cup there. So emotions are really strong in this. Somebody might, okay, so you may have a new start in love, new connection, and for some reason or another, something happens and you find yourself licking your wounds. I don't know if this is somebody trying to manipulate you or manifest you back or whatever, or get things back on track. But there's a card. This card is a card of apology. So somebody may have an apology. They may be feeling shy. They might want to give you something. I almost want to say make things right. So take it as you will. Again, the signs are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Cancer. The Magician is both Gemini and Virgo, and the Page of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, so let's look at your money. Wow. Money situation for Aquarius. You know what? I'm just going to take them. They're popping out, so we'll just take them. What's going on with the money situation? Well, in this order, I'm going to pull from the center because I didn't shuffle that well. Huh. Okay, so if this sounds familiar, and it may not be partying like a rock star, it might just be celebrating or just having a good time, living it up in some way, being a little, like usually Aquarius is really good with their money. Usually you all might even get accused of being a little bit tight with the purse strings, or, having to open your wallet and makes that creaking sound because, it never opens, so it gets rusty and, the money inside's rusty. So, like, you all do get a reputation sometimes. Cancer, Virgo, and Aquarius can get a reputation for being stingy with money. But this card is a card of celebrating and having a good time, right? Followed by holding on to your coin. So I don't know if something having to do with either living it up or getting a little too freewheeling or a little too loose with the money causes you then to like kind of have to dial it back. Maybe it causes a little confusion. You have decisions to make. What do I do? Emotions could be clouding your judgment. This is supposed to be your money portion, but notice how the connection card comes in too. Oh man, I hate getting colds in the summer, no doubt. Is a love connection going to cause drama and chaos and arguments and fights with your money? What has to do with your money? It could be some person who, I don't know. They might argue because you may have a difference of opinion when it comes to how to make it, save it, and spend it. So your values may not be on point. So that could cause money drama. The signs here are Cancer. I want to say Taurus, but this is actually Capricorn. Libra, Cancer, and Aquarius. And let's look at career real quick, and then we'll do your advice, and then go into Pisces. All right. Career for Aquarius. What's going on career-wise? I feel like I want to shuffle again. So let's just do that. One more. All right. Sure. All right. Career. Okay. I'm already getting. Okay, so this is obviously not going to apply to everybody, but they're just disconnected from the microphone again. What the crap? Hopefully you can hear. How's the volume? Okay, I can hear myself, but man, the mic I missed most. I'll rewind. Thank you. Okay. Hey, what's up, Andy? This is obviously not going to apply to all Aquariuses, but here's a situation. There may be an emotionally manipulative person at your job who tries to, I don't know, derail things, take control of things, and you're going to have to, it's almost like you're going to have to reject the way that they're trying to take things or trying to steer things. That's weird. Yeah. And you're going to be looking at whether or not this is even worth it and feeling kind of confused. Like maybe even a teeny tiny bit fearful, which I hate to say that for Aquarius, but when it comes to your career, your job, um, there may be an emotionally manipulative person that tries to take control of things and steer things, steer your career, like control it, take control of your career, control you, emotionally manipulate you to control you, and you're going to have to try to ignore, reject this person's, I want to say advances. Okay, so we're just going to go there, advances. What? And you're going to find yourself looking at it, is it even worth it? And feeling a little bit confused and kind of a little bit fearful, like what is going on here? There may be secrets or confusion, irrational fears, I don't know. All right, so let's look at advice for you all. Advice for Aquarius before I move on to Pisces. What the crap is that? Okay, that's a card of manifesting or manipulating. So are you being guided to manifest what you want? That word gets batted around a lot. I mean, a lot lately. It's like, you know what? Back when, like years ago, they didn't call it manifesting. They just say, put your back into it. When you want something, you got to really put your back into it. Work on it. Put in the elbow grease or whatever. That's funny. Manifest it. All right. So advice for Aquarius. Okay, wait to decide which way to go. Put an end to, what is it that you're putting an end to? So you're being guided to put an end to something. It could be a matter of you being told to put an end to something that's caused you to wait and not being able to decide which way to go with things. You'll know what this is. So you might be, I think it could be, you might be guided to put an end to waiting on something to see which direction you're going to go. So if it's a person that's got you on hold or waiting, then yeah, put an end to that, because you don't want to have somebody putting your life on hold. All right, Pisces. I'm shivering. This is not good, man. I got to take some On Guard. I do not need to be sick. All right, Pisces. My microphone keeps disconnecting. I don't know why. Well, Mercury, but still. All right, so Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's your next 7 days going to be like? Because everybody else is a hot mess, and the theme, we'll see if it's for you all too, but the theme has been mixing business with pleasure. Like, mixing your love life with your career. I wouldn't do that. That puts too much on the line, especially with the job market the way it is. You don't want to do that. Don't mix business with pleasure. Even though it's tempting, because where do you spend most of your time? At your job. Most of your waking day is at your job. All right, so Pisces, if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. Pisces, let's go with love first. Let's start with love. Did I lose everybody when the mic went out? What just happened? Somebody's going to come rushing in because things have been stagnant. There's been a lot of stubbornness. Okay. Well, that changed. So, Pisces, with the love situation, someone's going to come rushing in because things have been in limbo and they can't take that, with things being all, not moving. There's no movement. They can't take that. They want to either reconnect or celebrate. If it's somebody new, they want to get together. They want to have fun with you. If it's somebody from the past, they want to reconnect and get together. It's a love thing coming in. Like, this is your love portion. It ends with you having a connection. So that's cool. The signs are Gemini, Pisces. I always want to say Taurus, but this is actually Capricorn. Capricorn, Cancer, Cancer. All right, so what about money for Pisces? And I don't mean to cut it short. Well, it's not short because it's an hour and a half already. But I don't think I'm going to do a collective because I'm getting chills. I'm getting cold. And I just need to get rest. So let's look at your money portion. Pisces. Okay, so if things have been out of whack, they're going to get balanced out. Possibly your money could be affected by the courts in some way. Hopefully not. You're going to, well, if it does get affected by the courts, I think it's going to be in your favor. So if there's any kind of court situation that affects your money, it's going to work out in your favor. You're going to feel really good about this. And it's going to make you look good. Yeah, it's going to work out in your favor, whatever it is. And you're going to be able to move on from whatever that is. So if there was some kind of money thing that wasn't working out in your favor, it will. And you're going to be able to move on from whatever kind of drama or whatever was going on. If you care about the signs, you have Libra, Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Let's look at your job. Pisces, job, and then advice, and then I think I'm just going to close it off. I was going to do a collective, but I don't feel like it now. Yeah, because I'm getting chills and ooh. All right, so career, and then advice. Ooh. Okay. Did a job end, or did you get stabbed in the back, or what happened here? Everybody's getting this. I swear to God. Now, I don't know if it's after a job has ended. Okay. I'm going to repeat that because it killed my mic again. I don't know, Pisces, if this happens after a job ends or you get betrayed on the job, but there's going to be someone's going to, and it could be somebody shy. Hopefully it's not somebody who's emotionally immature, but there's going to be somebody's going to offer you love. There's like a new beginning in love. This is the card of licking your wounds and feeling burdened. You know what? Just be careful, Pisces. And I've said this for every sign. Every sign is having this. Everybody has a situation in which they have the opportunity to mix business with pleasure. Don't do it. Because in your case, look at this. It starts off with the Ten of Swords. It ends with the Ten of Wands. Burden. That's a burden. And I don't think it's a good burden because you've got licking your wounds and feeling burdened. Okay, so let's just ask, how will that turn out? Moving on. From job or the love thing? It says unknown. Possibly the job. So let's get your advice. If you care, you get Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius. Okay, let's get your advice, and then I'm gonna definitely just quit my job. Ooh, well, there you go. Yeah. Ooh. All right, so advice. Let's look for advice on that. I'm telling you, everybody's going to be tempted to mix business with pleasure, and there's an expression, don't shit where you eat, because especially now with the economy being not so fantastic, it's just a gamble that, I don't know. I'm a Cancer sun, Taurus rising, Venus and Taurus, so I'm kind of practical, and I play safe most of the time. I don't feel like it's worth the risk. All right, if you're feeling left out in the cold, and there's some kind of drama, hold your place. It's almost like, so first of all, hold on to your money. First of all, so if you're feeling like poor and like there's all kinds of drama and chaos and all that, hold on to your money. But also hold your position. So if, I don't know, if somebody is like trying to like argue, fight, and cause all kinds of drama and chaos, just hold your position. I don't know how else to put that. Like, just, it's almost like Seven of Wands, like stand up for yourself kind of thing, or just like don't let somebody rattle you, if that makes sense. Because because there could be a situation when which somebody tries to make you feel left out in the cold, and like there's all kinds of chaos and drama. Hold your position. Don't let them rattle you. All right, and that's all I got. That's it. And we still have the mic. We still have camera. So wow, I finished with it. We still have it for now. So I'm going to end this now before it dies again. All right. Thank you. Love you. And I will see you all in the next one.